Well, hello, welcome folks. This is going to be a video about magical supplies that you can get from Menards. Menards is a hardware store famous in the United States. If you have one, I'm going to show you three things that I keep going back to buy my magical supplies. I'm not talking about buying pipes and making a prop out of a pipe. I'm talking about things that I keep going back again and again and keep buying it. So let's go ahead and get started. The number one prop is magic rope. With me here is a rope from Menards. Over here, a rope from a magic dealer. It looks nice. It looks good in parlor. You can have a long list in how this rope is better than this rope. Put it on a scale. Whatever good things you have on this rope. This is $2.99 for 100 foot. So it's 3 cents per foot. If you do cut and restore rope, the only way really this will be economical, and it makes sense that if it's 3 cents a foot. No other rope that can be used in a birthday party that looks good. I mean, it is 6 milli. I mean, whatever good things about this, I'm not saying is anything wrong with this, but 3 cents, really, this tips the scale and allows you to do cut and restore effects. The reason people do not like to do cut and restore because they don't want to kind of spend money on destroying good, nice looking rope like this. So they get, gimmick ropes so they can use again and again. We can discover how to do that later. But for 3 cents in the current economy, in the current inflation, really, it's a really good price. And the cool thing about cut and restore, you keep going back to Menards, getting your supply. I personally cut and restore it 3 times just to win the classical effect. In the end, I have a small piece of rope. I make a bracelet. I gave it to one of the volunteers in a children's show, and this is how I get rid of it. And when you buy it from Menards, it comes like this. It's from the clothesline section. So this is not in the rope section. You'll have to go to the laundry basket section, and you'll see it there for $2.99. You should get it cheaper if you go on one of these promotional days when they have 15% off. So I keep this in my case, and I got a bunch of these, and they are affordable and highly recommended from Menards. If you think newspaper magic is over, really they're not over. You can use a flyer to do magic tricks, and you can use a flyer itself in your performance, in your routine, that mentioning that I went to the store to buy a magic wand. I could not buy a magic wand, so I bought a scissors, and you use your cut and restore newspaper effect, maybe using the scissors to aid you to cut it. Usually flyers come in 1 page and it's folded. Menards have it in, I think, 6 pages, so you can get 2 of them to get like double the amount, and you can do like a really nice amount of pages. If you stick around for this not 4th of July, the Black Friday, here's a Black Friday flyer. Their Black Friday flyer actually is a bigger flyer, bigger newspaper style. It's also 6 pages, so you can go to the store, you get 2 flyers, and you get this size. This is not bad for stage, actually. The cool thing about these flyers that they come for free in the mail. So every time you get them, you go through it. If you don't need it, go ahead, practice your cut and restore. So it keeps you sharp, it keeps you practicing, and you will never need a newspaper. And also it justifies the existence of a newspaper. If children do not know what a newspaper is anymore, we are still recognizing these. And the items in here could add to the story of your routine. You can say that I tried to go to buy this or that, or a wand, for example. I couldn't find a wand, so I got a tool, and use that tool to aid you to either cut or to ditch the secret. So their flyers for newspaper is my second recommendation for Menards supply. All right, folks, number 3 is a very unique deck of cards. You'll see this in Menards in their checkout section. They are $2.99 or $3.99, I forgot. The cool thing about this deck of cards is really a high quality deck of cards, but it is uniquely made, meaning that people do not get these in every day. So if you want to give your spectator a card to hold on to as a souvenir, Why not make it something shiny, something worthwhile? So, for example, you can do an effect like an invisible deck, where the card they select is a golden card from the normal deck of card, and let's say you force the King of Hearts, and you do the invisible deck. You can give them the King of Hearts as a souvenir to keep. It has a dollar sign in the back. It's golden color. It's very unique. It's not something you buy from regular stores, so they're kind of unusual deck of cards, and they're really nice to give away. So this is my third recommendation. If you want to give something worthwhile, do not give them a regular deck of or playing card with a signature on. Make it something shiny, golden, and you can add your contact number on there. And this is my 3 magical supplies from Menards, guys. So I hope you like it. Next time we can maybe go through some of the effects and routines, and we'll see you next time.